final season of The Flash begins Wednesday, February 8th.
Now at 10, an outpouring of support for Bills player Damar Hamlin, who remains in critical condition after cardiac arrest. His family speaking out.
Plus, a Tesla plunges 250 feet off a cliff. The man behind the wheel, a doctor from Pasadena, now under arrest for attempted murder. His wife and 2 children were inside.
And more heavy rain, strong winds, and the threat of mudslides are on the way to Southern California when the latest atmospheric river is expected to arrive. Now on the news at 10. Asking that fans keep their 24-year-old in their prayers as he struggles to recover. Hamlin was rushed to the hospital after suffering cardiac arrest during last night's game against the Bengals. The game was stopped and later postponed.
Ktla Dt's Mary Beth McDade is following the latest on Hamlin's condition. She joins us now with what we're learning tonight.
Well, Pedro and Cher, Hamlin's uncle, says that his nephew is not breathing on his own and suffered damage to his lungs. He also says that Hamlin had to be resuscitated twice, once on the field and then again when he got to the hospital. And that's where football fans continue to gather and pray for Hamlin and his family.
Right now, they're just trying to get him to breathe better. He's on a ventilator to help him with breathing. And they're trying to get his lungs back to full strength.
Damar Hamlin's uncle says the 24-year-old Buffalo Bills safety is on a ventilator and fighting for his life at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center.
I can't believe the outpour of just well wishes, prayers, and support from everybody, man. And it's so touching and heartfelt that it helps us to be able to deal with it.
Football fans offered more prayers outside the hospital Tuesday night. And they held a moment of silence at exactly 24 hours after Hamlin's heart stopped and he collapsed on the field.
We are at 8:55. This is the time we saw that hit on the field. At this moment, I'd like everybody to take a moment of silence.
Hamlin suffered a cardiac arrest after making a tackle halfway through the first quarter of the Bills versus Bengals Monday Night Football game. Medics performed CPR right on the field, while concerned players and coaches began to cry over the gravity of the situation and then took a knee and prayed. Hamlin was transported to the hospital where he remains heavily sedated.
Typically, after there is an arrest, there's a lack of blood flow to the vital organs, including the brain. And so that requires sedation while tests are being run to kind of assess the heart, blood work as well, so we can give him the best chance of survival.
While it's unclear what caused Hamlin's heart to stop, medical experts say a hard blow to the chest can cause such a cardiac event.
But it's a real unusual phenomenon in that the force to the chest has to occur at a precise time in the cardiac cycle.
This doctor says, although events like these are rare, he has seen cases of it in sports like football, hockey, and baseball.
You have to be exceptionally unlucky to have a blow to your chest occur at that precise time.
There's no word yet on when last night's game will be completed. The NFL says it will not be this week, though. For now, reporting live here in studio, Cher, I'll send it back over to you.
Mary Beth, thank you. A Pasadena father has been charged with attempted murder and child abuse after police say he drove his family off a steep cliff in Northern California yesterday on purpose. 41-year-old Dharmesh Arvind Patel was arrested Monday at Stanford Hospital. Investigators say after speaking to witnesses and putting together evidence from the scene, they believe Patel drove off the cliff intentionally. Patel's 41-year-old wife, 7-year-old daughter, and 4-year-old son were all in the car at the time of the crash and fell more than 250 feet in their Tesla. They are all expected to be okay. Neighbors we spoke with in Pasadena are stunned by the crash and the arrest.
Yeah, I'm stunned by it because you just don't really think about what could happen on a day-to-day basis with neighbors and family and friends. And this is, yeah, shocking. And I just hope my heart goes out to the family, and I know every